Hi, thanks for joining me today. Would you like to know a way of managing your stepchild so that you can build that better relationship with them? So often we can so want to love our stepchildren, but we know we don't, and it's so hard to manufacture it. Let me show you a way. I post once a week, so subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know every time I post. It becomes really hard living your life with somebody else's child in the house. It's nothing that you voluntarily decide. It's much more of a gut reaction. It's like you walk in the front door and there are your stepchild's shoes. You know they're in the house and you have a kind of visceral reaction. It's nothing that you can help and you wish you didn't have it, but you do. How can you make this better? Well, at the visceral level, you probably can't. But how can you help yourself to have a better relationship with that child? Make notes is what I recommend. So talk to the child about their friends and their friendship groups, and after the conversation, in a private place, notebook or something, make a note of what they've told you. You know, they've got 6 friends, so-and-so, 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 and this is what they like about the various ones, and this is the interests they have with the various ones, and this is where they go to that with this one, and where they go to the other with the other one. Make a note, because it's surprising how often you forget what your stepchild has told you. Then, when you're due to see them again, you can just quickly flip back to the page and remember the names and the interests and ask them about it again. There are very, very good sheets that you can find on the internet. Things like find out what your child is interested in. What is your child's interest? What is the personality type of your child? What career would be good for your child? All sorts of sort of quizzes and questions. And you can do these with children who are very young. Like with young children, it's like, what's your favourite colour? What's your favourite food and why? And what's your favourite time that you remember? What's your favourite holiday? What's your, what's your favourite book? What's your favourite film? Who's your favourite actor when the children get a bit older? Just to, and fill in these quizzes, do them together. One of the good ways of doing it is, and you fill in what you think the child's favourite actor is, and then give it to the child and they can mark it. And they say, no, that's not my favourite actor. So-and-so is my favourite actor. This is my favourite song. This is my favourite activity. This is my favourite subject at school. And get them to list the subjects at school in order that they like them the best. All of this kind of information gives you so much more to be able to talk about and in common, and you can keep up with their lives. And it's something that you can assume you should and ought to be able to do without making notes, and possibly can do with children of your own because you've got a different kind of interest. But with a stepchild, it is so valuable because not only does it enable you to get on so much better with them, but it also enables them to feel as though you care and you have taken an interest in them. And it's a way you can follow up. And they really, really, really appreciate that. They respond extremely well to conversations around So what happened last Saturday when you met Bill at the football? Did he say anything about, his injury last week? Whatever. But it's kind of like, it just keeps you up to speed. And don't be ashamed that you have to be quite mechanical about what you're doing to build the relationship with your stepchild. And the other thing is to give yourself a sheet of paper where you reward yourself for doing things with the stepchild. So, you might say, well, I'm going to spend X amount of time with my stepchild every weekend that they're here. And so, you put that on the sheet of paper and then you tick it off each week that you manage to spend the hour or 2 hours or whatever time you said with the stepchild that weekend. And you're going to do an activity with the stepchild, or you were going to, every month you're going to take them out somewhere and do something with them. Those kinds of sort of reward charts for yourself, you don't normally do with children of your own, but it just keeps you up to speed and can help so much with your child, with your stepchild. And there is nothing a child loves most than somebody just taking that level of interest in them. You'll find it really pays off. It makes a huge difference. We run workshops, sessions, an email response service, and we write booklets. You can see links to our social media and website in the description box below.